I'm live. Okay. Is anybody there? Hello?
Uh, yeah, I see you.
Can you put you're here? It's just me and you, maybe. Now, how do I know when somebody comes on?
You'll see their chat coming up when they come in.
Oh, there you are. Well, hello, Nicole. Now I'm hearing, I guess that's because of the phone. I'm hearing background.
Yeah, that's because we're talking over the phone.
Okay. So we'll give it a few minutes and see if anybody coming up.
Awesome.
Is anybody there? This is a test. Is anybody there? Oh, hi. I am so sorry. I'm so excited, Beach Lady. How are you? Are you still there, Beach Lady? Can you post a comment? Now, I don't, oh my goodness, yes. Hello, everybody. I am scared to death. I want you to know that. Okay, so we've got Christina. Oh my goodness. I am okay. I've got to do my happy dance. Happy dance. This is my first time, guys. This is a test. So, how's everybody doing this morning? Okay, Nicole, thank you so much. Okay, I'll let you go.
All right, have a great day.
You have a great day. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
Bye. Okay, guys, I have to tell you, um, a lady, well, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but Bionic Bull ADA has helped me out today, and I have notes and I know how to do this, and I am thrilled. So, good morning, Christina. Good morning, Celestial. Good morning, Beach Lady. So, I want to tell you guys what's happened. I'm just going to chit chat. This isn't um, now that I know how to do this, I'll be coming on live. I'll be scheduling a time, and I want to do giveaways, and I'm just excited. But I got to tell you what happened with the collab. So, I did the collab. It was either on Tuesday or Wednesday, and there were like 15 channels. So we did the collab, and I was at 391 subscribers. So I thought by today that I would have 400 subscribers. Well, what happened is I was sitting in bedroom last night, sitting in the bed, typing out my comments, and then my phone started going off. I was on the computer. So my phone started going off, and almost all of the ladies that did the collab, almost all their subscribers went away. And so, um, yeah. So I think I'm back down to 366. So it is what it is. All of us did notify YouTube because some of them almost hit, oh, I don't know, 400 or 500, well, more than that. They were up to 700 and 800, and their subscribers were taken away. So there were some ladies that were really upset last night. And again, I was up to 391, and then we went down. I went down to 367. So I was like, oh no. But you know me, I'm not going to get stressed. I'm not going to get upset. But everybody said, please let YouTube know that the subscribers are being taken away. So, but it is what it is, and it's okay. I right before I came on, I had 367. But the only reason I knew that the numbers had been taken away because, ladies, here you are sitting on the bed. If this was like at 9 and 10 o'clock at night, all of a sudden the phone starts just dinging, dinging. And so during the collab, you're posted on Instagram with privately for all the people that's in the collab. And then they were saying, guys, I'm losing my subscribers. I've lost 30 subscribers. I've lost 25. Are any of you going through that? Everyone that was in the collab lost the subscribers and they haven't come back. So everybody said, will you go into YouTube and send them a note? So I did, but again, I'm not going to get upset about it because there's nothing I can do anyway. But here's the thing. Some of those ladies are trying to, I'm not even close to getting monetized, and that's okay with me, really. But they're trying to get monetized, and you get so close. And then there was a little lady from Canada. She hit her 200 subscriber. Well, every time you go like from 100, 200, 300, 400, it's so exciting. Well, yeah, but somebody looked and said I'm at 370 now. Well, thank you. But I was at 391, and Ed and I went to Idaho yesterday. And so I looked at the numbers and I'm like, you know what? This weekend I get to give away my 400 subscriber giveaway. Well, no. But listen, to get on to, hey, Debbie. Oh, guys, it feels Mercy. Yay. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I just got to dance. I've got to dance. I'm so excited because this is my first live. And I am not tech savvy. Bionic Bull. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. She called me this morning and she said, okay, so I had out my notebook, I had out my iPad, I had out my computer. And so she just walked step by step and I had to take notes. And then I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a test and go live. But I would like to hear, hey, Mercy, I want to get one scheduled so everybody will know what time I come on. But, and then I want to learn. I was talking to Bionic Bull about when I do giveaways, and most people show something, and if you're on the live, they'll say, okay, I'm going to give this away. Pick a number between 1 and 20. I'll write it down and say whoever comes closest to my number. And so Bionic Bull said, well, are you going to use the random picker? Guys, I am struggling with that random picker because I just don't feel like it goes around to, oh my goodness, DP's Wonderful World. Girl, I have not heard from you in so long. I am doing so good. I'm still learning technology, but Nona Grace. Yay. Oh, but anyway, okay, Debbie, you're at work. I know you got to go. Bye, girl. But anyway, there's so many things that I want to do. But okay, here's one of the things that I want to do. I want you to know, I told you yesterday that the channel, Plain Vanilla Grandma, that she had contacted me and her two oldest grandsons have COVID. So I asked for you guys to please pray for her grandsons or send goodbyes. But the other thing that has happened, and this lady is going through so much, living in the moment. Her name is Vicky. So listen to this. She just buried her mother. Then her brother had to be rushed to the hospital, and he had swelling of the brain, and it seems like the nerves are actually swelling, and so he may have to have brain surgery. So pray for her and the brother. And then again, she's lost her mom. And then I received a message after all of this. Her sister was in a car wreck, totaled her car. And I think that's been all of this week. And the sister is doing okay. But guys, you know what? We go down a lot of valleys, but this is mountain. These are things, mountains that she's climbing. I really can't, losing your mom is hard enough, but then your brother gets taken to the hospital, and they're still trying to decide if they're going to do brain surgery, and then the next thing you know, your sister's totaled her car. That's a lot of stuff to take in. And here's what Vicky had asked. She had asked in her videos, living in the moment, and it's all in small caps, no capitalization, because there's some other channels called living in the moment. But Vicky has worked so hard in growing her channel. I think she's got 700 something subscribers, and she has broken out uh, really bad on her face. And so when I went to her channel last night, it just said, it showed a picture of her, and she talked and said, "This is a picture of me. I'm not doing a video because my face is so broken out, and I get that way when I get stressed and I have anxiety." But she did ask for everybody to go in and watch some of her old movies because she's worked so hard. That lady's been through a lot, and I'm not going to go in that. You can watch it on her channel. That lady's had a lot of struggles. And so go in and just watch some of her old movies, or video, not movies, but videos, so she can make sure that the subscriber count and people are just staying with her. She does not want to lose her subscribers, and I totally get it. And here's the thing, ladies, for you people that don't do YouTube, there's a lot of work that goes into this. And Vicky, the last I know, she was still working, um, and you work all day, and then there's a lot that goes into YouTube behind the scenes. Like you've got to get, if you do cooking, you got to get everything ready. You got to get your recipe. You got to get your camera set up. Or if you're doing giveaways, you got to make sure, well, I do at least, that there's a variety, because I'm trying to include everybody, 18 years or older. I'm trying to stay away from always doing makeup, purses, backpacks, men's items, and now I'm getting into the crafters. I just want everybody uh, to be involved. Hi, Penguin and Chef. Who needs help living in the moment? Vicky. Just really quick again. Her mother was buried on Monday. I think it was the very next day. Her brother had to be rushed to the hospital, and they found out that he has swelling of the brain, They're trying to decide if they're going to do brain surgery. They think it's the nerves swelling in the brain. And then the very next day, her sister totaled her car in a car wreck. The sister and the other person is okay, but it's just so much going on. And I will let you know, her channel, you have to be careful because there are other channels called Living in the Moment. Hers is all in small, no caps, just living in the moment. And again, her name is Vicki, Vicki, and she's blonde. Um, but anyway, please pray for her. She's been added to I have several prayer chains, and she's been added. And then for those of you that are coming on late, this is just really important to me. Plain vanilla grandma, her name is Carol. She has two grandsons that have COVID. So please pray for the two grandsons and Carol and the family, plain vanilla grandma. And um, Carol asked for prayers. And when I went to Vicki's channel, I would never do this without asking if it was okay. And yeah, so um, let me see what else is going on. Okay, so Alabama Farm Life said she searched for Living in the Moment. Kathleen, good morning, Kathleen. And she said it popped right up. And yeah, the other thing with Living in the Moment, and I know you guys are hearing this over and over, but this is really important. Vicki has been working so hard on her channels, and I'm not going to go into it. You can watch her videos. That lady has been through so much. And I mean, it hadn't been like a flat tire. Those are just what I call little things that's going to happen in your life that throw you off. She's gone through. She's climbed so many mountains, slid back down, climbed back up the mountain, slid back down. She's going over mountains. And so she is so afraid that she is going to lose her subscribers because she doesn't know how long she's going to be off of YouTube. And when I went to look at her video last night, she's just got a picture of herself and then she talks. I mean, it's just a picture because her face has broken out so bad. She doesn't want anybody to see her from stress. So, yeah. And I will say this one more time too. So pray for them. If you have prayer chains, or if you don't believe in prayer, just send her good wishes, good thoughts, whatever you believe in, send it to her and to Carol for her grandchildren. Carol's really upset about her two grandsons with COVID. Now, for the people that are doing YouTubes, that's just coming on. I was just in a collab. I want you to know about this. I was just in a collab this week, and there were 15 channels, and I picked up 36 subscribers. Last night, I was sitting on my bed with my computer like at 9 or 10 o'clock at night on my computer, and then all of a sudden, my cell phone just started pinging, 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 and I thought, oh my goodness, what's going on? And so what happened was everybody in the collab, we have one set area where we all talk. So we know what's going on about the collab on Instagram. We started getting, my phone just started pinging. So I started looking at it, and all these people, including me, I lost 34 subscribers. I picked up 34 subscribers. I lost 34 subscribers. Then the other ladies that we had one lady that was trying so hard to hit 200 subscribers. She hit 201. all of a sudden, boom, she was down to 183. Then there were some of the ladies that already have big channels. They had 8 to 900 subscribers. Boom, they went down. Some of them 40, 40 or more people, subscribers they lost. So we don't know what's going on. So what they did was Crystal, the host, and then Pat from GMP Blast said, hey, send YouTube, and they told us how to do that. Send YouTube a note, tell them what's going on and what's happened. So all of us went on YouTube last night. We took a screenshot and sent it to YouTube. Now, somebody on here just wrote, because I was down to 366, I was up to 391, and I was actually getting ready to do this weekend. I was planning, hopefully, to be able to give my 400 subscriber giveaway. Not now. When I came back on here just as a test, 366 subscribers. So now what we've got to do, the people that joined us, and then we're supposed to be given 15 giveaways. So now we've got to notify all these subscribers that just joined us to please go in and look in your subscriptions and make sure that you are subscribed. Because what happened to me, when they started notifying us last night that we were losing all these people, what I did was I went to the subscribers in the studio, right? And it showed my 34, somewhere between 34 and 36 subscribers that from yesterday to the day before that had subscribed. So then I took one channel, and this one lady had subscribed to me, and she had 123 people she had subscribed to. So I went into her publicly subscribers. I wasn't there at all. And everybody knows that they have to be publicly subscribed to be in the giveaway. So now I've got to let all the people know that subscribe to please check to make sure. Well, everybody does, all 15 of us. But guys, it's just crazy. I mean, when you start dropping, okay, I've dropped up. The most I've ever lost at one time has been 6. But when you lose 34 people at one time, something's not right. Okay, so I think there is something going on. Mercy Davis is on. Hi, Mercy. There is something going on with YouTube, but here's the thing. It needs to be fixed. It just needs to be fixed. That's a lot of people. I can understand 2 or 3, okay, but it's crazy. And then it's not fair to the subscribers, because now they are literally, and I know Nona Grace is. Oh, oh no, Nona Grace, that happened to her, but she said, I was listening to you, and all of a sudden my smoke detector went off, and my chicken, her chicken was burning. Oh, all is okay now. Was it Mr. Brown? Was it Mr. Brown that was burning? Oh, okay. So, but anyway, guys, that's what's going on. And I didn't really know that I was coming on. I still got people coming on. I will tell you that I'm going to start going live, and this is probably going to be the way that I can really connect with all of you. And I will tell a lot of you, I'm just going to tell you up front right now that I want to do everything. But I do want to bring in things I'm not pushing this on anybody, but I want people to know how much I've been blessed and how much that I appreciate God. I feel with and I'm not any religion, but I believe in God and I believe in God's word. So let's get that out there. I'm non-denominational, but I believe in the Bible and I believe in God and Jesus, and I was raised Christian. But I do I feel like God. I've had so many. Okay, I've had so many signs. I feel that God has put this platform in front of me. And let me tell you, when I first started this, that never crossed my mind. But there are so many things that's coming my way that I feel not only will I use this as a platform for all the fun stuff, but also to just say, remember how blessed you are. Hey, Jamie, I want you to know you just came on. I've told this is a test and I've got people popping up everywhere, but I was telling them about all of the collab people losing so many subscribers. And I did tell them that we've notified YouTube, but I tried to get the word out today as quick as I could on this. I had Bionic Bull call me this morning at 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, and she taught me really how to do this step by step. And I said, I'm going live. And this wasn't planned at all, but I wanted everybody to know about what's happening with YouTube and all of our subscribers, and even the subscribers to know that now they've got to go check to see if they're publicly subscribed to us. Are you still there, Jamie? Oh, yes, Jamie was saying that she went from 897 to 877. And that was like me. Again, I was at 391 getting ready for my 400 subscriber giveaway. It's ready to go. And then when I went to bed, I was at 366. So that's a huge drop. But it was for everybody in the collab, as far as I know. So for you that's doing YouTubes, be sure to check all your channels too, because that's a lot. That is a lot. Um, yes, God is very good. So, uh, oh, you know what? Thank you so much, guys, for saying that. Because again, there's sometimes some people that will get upset about when you talk about God. And so I do, it's not pushing any religion, it's nothing like that. I just want it, God has blessed me. And whether you believe in God or not, I'm not judging you. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. And to be honest, um, I've been through a lot of different things. You know, I went through a new age thing and but it always I always came back to God. And someone has asked me to do a collab with them. They got in touch with me, and that's going to be coming up. And it's actually giving testimony. And my testimony, I'm going to do, I think that's going to be around August the 16th. And I'm going to tell you guys what has happened to me in the last 6 years and why I am where I am. And my whole life has changed. And I was led there. I was led there, and there is no doubt in my mind. So I'm gonna do a video on that. That's coming up on August the 16th, and then hopefully I get to do another collab with Blessed GMP, Miss Pat. She's thinking about putting on one. And here's the thing, I would love to do a collab, but there's a lot that goes into it, and I already talked to you guys about that. I'm not tech savvy enough, but I'm learning. And someday, when I get everything down, I want to do some collabs, do them with everybody, anybody that wants to do them, and shoot, Nona Grace, me and you can do one on chickens, you know? I used to, I'm a farm girl, but my dad never did like me getting in his way, so I didn't learn as much as I should have. He was pretty strict about his his garden and all that. He only wanted to be in it, so yeah. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. Um, is there? Can you guys give me some ideas on what you would like to hear about from me, or just about something that needs to be talked about? Is there any suggestions, or even any suggestions? How do you, what do you guys think about the giveaways as far as shifting them up, like some of the men's stuff, like the backpacks, men products? Um, and then I'm going to the crafters. I've already started ordering crafters things when it's on sale, so I can do a giving to the crafters. What do you think? You love hearing my stories and experiences. Okay. Um, do you mind if I say anything, Mercy? Yeah, Deb Richard, I've been doing a lot of that, or a lot of people likes my overseas stories. Whew, I have got some stories, people. For all of you that just joined my channel, if you've never lived overseas as a woman and traveled by yourself in different situations, like uh, when war starts and you go through security briefings and you don't speak the language, because I lived overseas, but I traveled all of Asia and I traveled all of Germany. And so I traveled all over the world. I was very lucky. I got to go to Africa. And so it was, I'll have to tell you, some of my stories are already posted in the videos, but I have lots of stories and I can do that. So, and I always thought about, okay, does people want to talk about just normal life, about things that like I've been married 3 times. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. And having, the situations that you go through when you have stepchildren, your biological children, um, just are just situations like that you've been in before. So, but I have to say, I am so excited to see people across the pond like Liddy, DPS World. Um, I love Tiffany wears t-shirts. Sally, hi Sally. Sally, I want you to know I got your card and your stickers. That's going to be on one of my videos. So, but I see all, you know what? And I see all these names and I know you. I know about your life. Yes. And DP, I've been watching you. And I actually saw Bird's Nest, Robin. I saw her on live last night. I just sort of sit back and watch and take everything in. So, yeah. And Tiffany, I've been watching you. And girl, when you sent Kimmy's birthday box, you had her scared to death. uh, so, Michelle, and thank you, Michelle, for joining my channel. I just like listening to whatever you're talking about. Seems like family. I hope so. I'm just a good old country girl, born and raised in Alabama, from a poor family. My mom and dad has passed. I have no sisters and brothers. I do have two biological daughters. They live here, and I have three biological grandchildren. Then I do have a stepdaughter and a step granddaughter, but I don't like to call them step. They're actually, I'm just saying that so you understand my husband. But yeah, so I know I see all these names, and this was just a test, and I thought, oh my goodness, and look at all you guys. What is the best time to go? What's the best time to go live, guys, for you? Is it best for the morning or night to go live? And early evening. So are we saying I 6 o'clock mountain time, that's Eastern time, like if it's 6 o'clock at my house, the Eastern time I think is like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So night, either way you will watch. Oh Mercy, you're so sweet. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry I have to take time. I'm just amazed. Nona Grace, is your chicken okay? It wasn't Mr. Brown that caught on fire, was it? Hi, Karen, in the kitchen, Karen. I'm glad you popped in. Buying space. Wow, guys. I, okay, okay. Happy dance. I'm sorry I have to do this. I have to. I can't help myself. My bad self is just busting. I'm telling you. Oh, you were. Oh, you was. I'm sorry. Nona was cooking a chicken. I thought you're. When I thought Mr. Brown had caught on fire in the house. Okay. Yes, if a person can't make the live, we can always watch the replay too. And Cheryl, I'm just saying this out in front of everybody. You are one of the sweetest people I have ever met. And then Chris. I don't know if Chris is on here. She is a nurse, and I hope I pronounce her name correctly. Um, Scarpetti. Those ladies, when I open up their comments, they bring me so much joy. Cheryl and Chris. And I just want you, Chris, I just want you to know that. And hey, Sherry. Oh my, now I don't want to get off of live. You know what I mean? It's like I can just sit here and chat. And I know you guys don't want to hear me all day, but oh my goodness. All of you at one time, I should have cooked something, sat here and said, come on, have some cookies with me. Oh, Joy's here. Joy's way. Joy, I watched your video last night. Girl, you had a good TJ Maxx haul. And you know what? Good for you on working out. And I don't want to say anything because I'll put you on the spot, but I am. You're looking really good. You are. And I've been walking, and now I've just got to start lifting. And I do want to tell you, ladies, and I don't have it with me. Uh, in my family, we have really bad, especially me, crepe skin, really bad on the upper part of my legs. So my daughter went to a skin doctor, and it's Eucerin. You can get it over the counter. Eucerin Advanced, um, Eucerin Advanced Dry Skin Lotion. And then Survey, some type of serum. I'll have to put that on here next time. But anyway, you mix those two things together and you put it all over your legs. Well, now I've started putting it all over my body, and it gets it's working. Now the skin doctor told her that it would take probably a good year to see a huge difference, but I've used it on my legs now, and the wrinkles, I'm serious. I am so serious. They're going away. The crepe skin, of course, I'm going to have to work out, but yeah. Yeah. Eucerin, I'll show it next time though, because that's what a skin doctor said. So she knows what she's talking about, and it's an over the counter thing. So I've already started using it. I just can't remember the Survey because it's Eucerin and Survey. And you mix the two together, and it's something about the chemicals or not the chemicals or whatever is in it. It helps the crepe skin and the the wrinkles. So, well, I don't know. Sherry, I do want to ask you, how's your daughter? The last time I heard from you, you said things were better. Are you still there? Sherry, Beauty Inside and Out? Hot pants next video. Hot pants or biker shorts. Come on now. Girl, it would scare you to death if you saw my legs. They're so white. You could see me 3 miles down the road coming. I wish I could be more like Kimmy's boxers, but I don't. All I want to do is get rid of these wrinkles. But my husband says he just has to put sunglasses on me. And for those of you that didn't watch my video the other night, here I am sitting on the couch, got my computer, answering comments, watching Gunsmoke with Ed. So, not that I'm a Gunsmoke person, but yeah, I am now. But anyway, I had my foot mask on, I had my face mask on, and I had those little eye gel things under, and then I had my on my hands mask, and so I had this. So I was just punching, punching the. And Ed looked at me and he said, Bonnie, you look quite beautiful. And I said, well, when I get all this stuff off, I'm even going to be more beautiful. And he turned around and he looked and he said, how much longer is that going to be? It was so funny, guys, because, I'm like, I have never done this stuff till I got on YouTube, and now I'm trying everything. Yep, and I want you to know, everybody needs to get them one of these. Let me give you an example. And this is a true example. Okay, I'm forgetful. Yes, I am. But okay, so I bought me my daughter. My daughter said, "Mom, you really need to get you an Apple Watch," and she told me everything it could do. And she said, "I'll set it up for you." I said, "Okay." So we go, but then there's things she didn't tell me, like there's a charge, and then you have to get a line added by your phone carrier. Well, that was money. Yeah, I won't even go into that, but it's money to do this, to get it added on cellular. So she's like, Mom, you need it. So the other day, this is probably too much information, but this is true. So I left my phone and I went to the restroom, and sure enough, my phone rings. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I felt strange. I'm like, should I answer it or not? But I did. And it was my daughter. So I started laughing. But anyway, too much information, but it works when you need it. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, you need to get you one of these. And I'll tell you something else. One of my other channels, let me tell you about her. Now, this is how wide YouTube is. It's things, you got to think outside the box. The one lady that really helped me, or two ladies that really helped me with my channel was Susan Lee and Miss Southern Belle. Now, what happened was they are in, Miss Southern Belle is into coins. And so she has a whole bunch of people that's into coins. And so what is she doing? She is sending me some coins to get into coins so I can start talking to the coin community. So now I got to research coins. But she's also sent me a cancer coin to keep. And I just thought that was really, really sweet. So I'm going to keep my cancer coin. But the other coins, she wants me to research and start learning about coins so I can talk to the coin community. So I'm learning about crafts. I've learned so much through all the craft channels. And even that paste and glue, how much fun is that? House of Jane to do with
Misty Rosier.
Had to turn my daughter off. She just called. But anyway, you learn so much. And so, yeah, later on down the road, if I get into
Misty Rosier.
Just one sec, please. Honey, I'm doing live stream. Okay, I'll call you back. Love you, honey. Bye. That was my daughter. My daughters call me every day to see how I'm doing. But yeah. So, well, guys, this has been a hoot. And now, when you get my age, seriously, you can say, been there, done that. I never thought I'd be doing no live stream. Been there, done that. Yeah. And I'm gonna sit down and yeah, I'm gonna start making up giveaways and things that I want to talk about. We're just gonna do a bunch of things. It's not gonna be about anything special. But hey, guys, I want you to look. Don't I look like CNN? Look what she taught me how to do. And when she was teaching me how to do this, to put my email and scroll it across the bottom, I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like CNN. That's what I feel like. So, but I thank you so very much, guys, for coming on and spending this time with me. And it means a great deal. But YouTubers, be sure to check your numbers. If they have fallen as much as the collabs did, you might want to check into that. Send YouTube. Again, I ask you to send prayers to Living in the Moment Vicki for everything she's going through, and also for Carol, Plain Vanilla Grandma, for her grandsons. Prayers up for them. They're going through a lot right now. So, okay, checking out. And I'm so happy. And I'm going to be seeing you real soon. And thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll be in touch until the next live or until the next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.